Bere'Shiyth, Genesis 25. And as Abraham took a woman, and her name was Keturah, and she bore him as Zimran, and as Yokshan, and as Medon, and as Midian, and as Yishbak, and as Shuach. And Yokshan begat as Shiva, and as Dedan. And the sons of Dedan were Ashraim, and Letushim, and Leumim. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epherd, and Chanak, and Avida, and Eldaah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave as all that he had unto Yitzchak. But the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts, and sent them away from Yitzchak his son, while he yet lived, eastward into the east country. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life which he lived, 160 years. Then Abraham gave up his rock and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people. And his sons Yitzchak and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron the son of Sochar the Shittite, which is before Mamre. The field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Heth, there was Abraham buried, and Sarah his woman. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that Elohim blessed his son as Yitzchak, and Yitzchak dwelt by the well Be'er-Lahai-Roi. Now these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Mitzri, Sarah's handmaid, bore unto Abraham. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael, by their names, according to their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebayot, and Chedar, and Ad-Beel, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Masa, Hadar, and Tema, Yetor, Naphish, and Kedema. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names, by their towns and by their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years. And he gave up his ruach and died, and was gathered unto his people. And they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is, before Mitzrayim, as you go toward Asherah. And he died in the presence of all his brethren. And these are the generations of Yitzchak, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Eth Yitzchak. And Yitzchak was 40 years old when he took Eth Rivkah to be his woman, the daughter of Bethuel the Arami, of Padan Aram, the sister to Lavan the Arami. And Yitzchak entreated Yahuwah for his woman, because she was barren, and Yahuwah was entreated of him, and Rivkah his woman conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said unto her, 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from your generation. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Yaakov. And Yitzchak was 80 years old when she bore them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Yaakov was an upright man, dwelling in tents. And Yitzchak loved Esau, because he did eat of his venison, but Rivkah loved Yaakov. And Yaakov sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Yaakov, Feed me, I pray you, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Yaakov said, Sell me this day your birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Yaakov said, Swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Yaakov. Then Yaakov gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.